Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Friday, June 18th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. Alright, it looks like we've got 3 stacks of 15 letters long. It's been a while since we've seen big stacks of grid spanners, so I'm kind of happy to see this. It looks like we've got one in the center too, so that's 7 total. Very nice. All right, well, in my experience, I generally don't have a lot of luck just getting the grid spanners cold. I usually need some crossing help on the downs, but let's just take a peek at a couple of them just for fun. Bill Bryson book subtitled Rediscovering America on the Appalachian Trail. Well, it sounds interesting, but I've never heard of it before. Let's look at 16. Give a scolding. What is a phrase for giving a scolding? Is it like something your ear off or something? Is it something about... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Show whose logo replaces an O with a diamond ring. Oh, that kind of sounds familiar. I can't think of it though. I know I watched Sister Wives for a while. That doesn't have an O in it though, but that had a diamond ring. I think it had a few diamond rings because it's about polygamy. Okay, so it's not that. That does sound familiar though. All right. Like I said, we're probably going to need some crossing help. So let's start with one down. Enter the picture. And this is wordplay. So it's not just someone appearing. Maybe it's entering the picture as in like a motion picture. Maybe it's act. I like that. Muted trumpet sound. I would want this to be wah, maybe? I think that kind of is a muted trumpet sound. Well, these letter combos look really good. Is it the Bachelorette? That has an O in it. Ooh, that fits too. Nice. Okay. Like I said, yeah, these long stacks, I mean, sometimes they're just really hard, but a lot of the times you just get really good long fill. And this is an example of that. That's really good. Okay. Give a scolding. Still don't know that one. And I'm definitely not going to know that. We're going to need a lot of crossing help on this one. Pub container. What kind of container are they talking about here? They're not talking about a... Is it a beer something? Like a beer mug? That's too short. AWB seems a little weird too. Let's keep going. Claim to fame for Freeport, Maine. That's fun. That's kind of a rhyme. I have no idea what it is that Freeport is known for, though. Zen riddles, those are cones. That's like, what's the sound of one hand clapping? That kind of thing. People who built the Kapaknan, or Royal Road, which stretched roughly 3,700 miles. I'm trying to think what language this looks like. I'm not sure. Is it maybe the Inca? That sounds sort of plausible. I just sort of guessed that based on the C there. High degree, that's the nth, right? That's like the highest degree. Oh, there's another grid spanner going down. Very nice. Okay, so we've got an 8th grid spanner too. 1960s spy series. Well, I think there was the Avengers. I think there was also the Man from U.N.C.L.E. That fits. Very nice. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, we got this one with only 2 crosses to help us, and this one with only 1. So I'm pretty happy about that so far. All right. Path an electron may take moving in a constant magnetic field. Geez, I don't think I know enough physics to know what this is going to be. Nobel Prize subject could be econ, abbreviated. City section. It's not a borough, a burg. I don't think that sounds quite right. Look after could be mind, like if you're minding a child. So maybe this is ward. That is a kind of a city section. A lucky strike. That sounds like it might be a sports thing. Like an ace in tennis? I don't know about that. It's not lucky. Those are skillful shots. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to be. Gets on a mailing list, say. On a mailing list. Pick up. Could it be retain? If you're talking about like information. I kind of like that. Those are good letters. Hearty dinner entrees. I don't know. Is this steaks? It probably is. It's tofu steaks. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be a walk in the woods, maybe? It might not be woods. I mean, what's this one? Give a scolding to. Call on the carpet? I've never heard that before. That doesn't sound like a phrase. Pub container. It looks like it's going to be ale. Maybe it's an ale stein? Possibly? It could just be an ale glass also. What is this? Actress Rollins. Oh, right. Man, she showed up in like January. I never remember her name. I don't think it starts with an S though. Let's take this out. Is it Edna? Gina? If it was glass? This would be weird if it was two L's in a row. Oh wait, not if it was LL Bean though. They're definitely from Maine. Okay. All right, so maybe it is Gina with a G, Gina Rollins. That sounds sort of familiar. I have to remember back half a year ago. Yeah, let's put in glass. Book often stored horizontally. I guess that could be an atlas. So you could look at all the maps. Johnny with 10 World Series of poker bracelets. Ooh. Is it Johnny Chan? I think they might talk about him in that movie Rounders with Matt Damon. I think that's the only reason I vaguely maybe know who that is. Okay, big name in laptops is Acer. Yeah, okay. Grand, that's a slang term for $1,000. And thou is also a slang term for $1,000. Mother of the four winds in myth is Eos. That sounds right. All right, we've got 4 letters in this horizontal grid spanner. Let's see if we can get it. High risk game. Ooh, this is as high risk as it can get, I think. I think this is asking for Russian roulette. Yes, that's a lot more high stakes than anything Johnny Chan ever played. Okay. It does look like it's going to be call on the something. Is it really call on the carpet? Then this would be Helio. Put a strain on. That should be tax, right? Okay, so maybe it's helix. Interesting. It may take. Okay, I guess an electron could take a lot of paths, one of them being helix. Okay. I wonder if retain is holding us back. What was this? Head for a cow, horse, or lion. And this is wordplay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take retain out. I'm not sure what this is going to be, but it just doesn't feel like it's going to end in 2 A's. Sea cow, seahorse, sea lion. Those are all different kinds of animals that all live in the ocean. Nice. Okay. That's a fun clue. And it was good that we pulled out our wrong answer there. Okay, so maybe this is woods after all. And then... maybe this is detect instead of retain. Yeah, if you pick up like a clue or a scent or something. Gets on a mailing list. Okay, so maybe this is opts in. I don't know who would do that. I guess people do that occasionally. I guess this is call on the carpet. What an interesting turn of phrase. I've never heard that before. And lucky strike could be or. Yeah, I guess if it's like gold or silver or something. All right, we got our first stack filled in. And we've got the 2 spanners in the center filled in too. We're doing really well. All right. Much of Gen Alpha now? That's the newest generation. I guess they're teens now. When are we going to get the next generation? I'm confused. I guess Gen Alpha starts in the 2010s. I don't know why they don't just do them in 20-year chunks. It seems like they kind of pick arbitrary years for them to start in. Okay, reading area could be a den. Hun? Is it like dearie? Yeah, maybe. It's like a pet name. Cut off the back. Uh-oh, is this like meat? I don't like the looks of this. Is this a B? B-I. Yeah, maybe it's bias for slant. Well, I'm not going to know this. Not a company person. And this is wordplay. So maybe instead of being like a company person that's like working for a company, maybe it's just like someone who doesn't like company of other people. So that could be like a loner. Yeah, okay. Unsparing response to a complaint. I'm not sure about that. Is this just like tough? Like if you're not happy, tough. Okay. Okay. Spoils. I guess that's taints. It's not like the spoils of war. This is just literally something going bad. Okay. Isn't 100% should be ails if you're not feeling well. Train route should be a line. Short jazz riff is a lick. Yeah, I've heard of like stuff played on guitars being called licks. Okay. Well, we've got most of this filled in. What is this? Many national anthems are war songs? Yeah, I guess so. The United States is a war song. Okay. Substitute could be swap. Whatever works. Maybe I'm easy? It's an interesting phrase there. Something you're not likely to fork out. More wordplay. A standard reading of this should be like, it should be about money, right? Like forking out usually means you're giving someone money. So maybe it's about literally forking. Like something about eating, maybe? I don't know. Jason, who played Lucius Malfoy in Harry Potter films. A little extra Harry Potter knowledge this week. That's Jason Isaacs. Yeah. He was a very good sneering Lucius Malfoy. Something you're not likely to fork out. Okay, so this is maybe soup. You can't use a fork to eat soup, right? Okay, good. I'm glad we were kind of on the right track there. Blank reactor, Iron Man's power source. I think that was called the arc reactor, right? The glowing circle he had in his chest. Plaything for a Greek god. I guess that's immortal. All of us mortals are just playthings. Okay, Trump is named in it. Okay, I'm glad this is not about a certain previous president. This is euchre. This is one of my favorite trick-taking games. It's a 4-person game. You only use like a third of the deck. If you've never played euchre, you should look it up. It's a really fun one. If you have 4 people looking to play cards, it's a very good option. Okay, products of Under Armour and Nike. Well, it looks like it starts with athletic. I mean, we're going to have a lot more of an easy time with this deck just because we have the first 3 letters already. I want this to be like apparel, maybe? That would be a good answer. I don't know if that's actually what it is. Can we get the next one? Could you give more detail, an equivalent phrase? I want this to be care to elaborate. Ooh, that's a great one. This is a really nice phrase here. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, what's this last one? Certain summer attire. Well, it looks like it starts with sleeve, probably sleeveless. I don't know, is it just sleeveless shirt? ETR looks weird. This stuff is looking weird. What's this? Organization that administers the GRE. Ooh. I have no idea what organization is in charge of that. French article? That should be Les, right? Like Les Miserables. Okay, so it's not shirts. Okay, that's good. What's this one? Police department alerts is APBs. That's all points bulletins. All right, I think we're mostly on the right track here. Cable channel owned by AMC Networks. Is it WeTV? Yeah, I did some work for WeTV way back in the day. Weathered, say? I guess could just be worn. Great Plains people is Oto. Yes, that's right. That shows up on the puzzle quite often. Large bay window projecting from a wall. I'm unfamiliar with this. 7th word of the Gettysburg Address. fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers. Okay, so it's our, right? All right, so I guess this is Oriole. Weird. I've never seen this word before. It's like a homophone for the bird, Oriole. Okay, very interesting. All right, can we get these downs here? 2-legged stand. Is this a bipod? I have seen that on a crossword before. I think it cropped up like last month. That was the first time I had seen it. Jet. I think that's je t'aime. French for I love you. Very sweet. Okay, home to the Imam Ali Mosque, built in the 7th century. Starts with a B. Delilah player in 1949's Samson and Delilah. Oof. Man, there's some old knowledge crossing here. 7th century and 1949. Is it Hedy Lamarr, maybe? That would be a good guess. She was kind of a bombshell back in the day. And then maybe this is sleeveless dress. That would be really good. Okay. ETS? I have no idea. It could be... Yikes. Okay. I wish they'd include this about extraterrestrials. I'd be a lot more certain about it. Okay, mosaic tiles? Is this tesserae? Like tessellations? You know, they form a repeating pattern. I think that's probably likely. Hurdle for a future attorney is the LSAT. Yeah, that's like the big test for lawyers, right? Errare humanum. Is it est? I have a feeling this means to err is human. That would be my guess. Goose, is that right? Did I just kind of make something up in Latin, or is that what that means? Okay. All right. Well, I've got a couple more here. Romanov VIP would be a czar. Yeah, the Romanovs were the last czars of Russia, right? And Blank Candy, best friend of Wonder Woman? Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of this person. Is it Etta Candy? And Basra. Basra is a city. Okay, so I think I feel pretty safe putting Etta in. All right, let's see if that does it for us. Wow. Friday puzzle in 21 minutes. That felt pretty quick. When I was first learning crosswords, I was always really intimidated by big stacks of grid spanners. But I'm impressed we solved it that quickly. I think I kind of got the hang of them. Over the past few years, I've kind of, gotten that you don't have to feel like you have to get them right away. Like filling in a bunch of down crossing answers really helps a lot. Like you could see, especially on the downs, like getting the first 3 letters just helps so much. And I think for the last 2 down here, or the first 2 actually, we got the Bachelorette pretty fast. But for the top 2, we got over 50% of them before I started to fill them in. So yeah, I liked this a lot. I mean, as maybe as a beginner crossworder, maybe these wouldn't be as much fun, but I think once you have some more experience, these long spanners are a chance to get some really good language in the puzzle, like care to elaborate. That is just fantastic. Russian roulette is fun, and The Man from U.N.C.L.E. is really good too. I watched the remake movie they did of that came out a few years ago, and that was really fun. And both of these are good phrases too. I've never heard of them before though, so yeah, I don't have any kind of previous feelings about them, but they're both good phrases. And yeah, everything else is great. Beef loin, obviously I'm not crazy about, but everything else is really good. Not too much stuff trying to stick these big stacks together. A little bit of small stuff in the middle here to get the job done, but it's not too offensive. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Hedy Lamarr, I mean, that's probably kind of obscure, but it's a fun reference. And there isn't too many proper nouns, so I think she's totally fair game to make an appearance today. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed solving this Stacked Friday puzzle with me. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the most challenging puzzle of the week, the Saturday. And I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.